Big game, 10 of them things. Stop playing with us, man. Put some respect on our name.
That's right. Let's start putting some respect on those Grizzlies. 10 straight wins is what he's alluding to there, Jay.
The Grizz gritty he hit us with, too. And more than just Ja, put some respect on these Grizzlies. Savvy front office moves from that group. All the personnel's hit at just the right time. A young nucleus. 10-game win streak on the line last night.
What'd you
and
call
they
that
delivered.
dance?
It's the gritty.
Can we call it the Grizzy? Does that work?
Oh, I like it.
This is Sports Nation.
I
He's
like
Jordan
it.
Cornette. He's Shae Cornette. You can stick around for
I'm
some
Shae
creativity
Cornette.
here. You know, reverse it clearly. Grizzlies hosting the Warriors.
I always knew you wanted to be me.
10th straight win, and they got it. This one back and forth, though, in the final frame. Ja Morant would close it out and lead those Grizz to a 116-108 win over Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and the Warriors. Morant had 29 points, including 5 in the final minute of the game, and that, of course, gives Memphis the double-digit win total, 10 straight. Only one question, though.
Listen, Dave Chappelle, I'm going to tell you where he is. Going hard in the paint. Morant magic extinguishing all hope of a Warriors dub as the clock winds down. Someone get Ja on the phone so I can make sense of all this. And if you don't know what we're talking about, Google the Dave Chappelle skit involving not Ja Morant, but Ja Rule. It plays beautifully.
It totally does. Winner, spicing up those stats. Steph Curry spicing up the stat lines last night. He had his 9th career triple-double, the 5th most in Warriors history. That's 2 for Steph now this season. The first time he's had multiple triple-doubles in a season since 2015, 2016.
So you'll notice that after that bucket to seal it, Ja walks into the crowd, and he's clearly juiced naturally. But wait, rewind, and enhance. There's a few tiny Warriors fans that are simply looking for a high five, and Ja stares them down cold-blooded style. Here it is. He was asked about it after the game, and a pretty cool response.
After the last bucket, you got through the foul, and you go into the stands, and there's a little kid wearing a Warriors.
Disrespectful with that jersey on.
He want to say that again?
He was disrespectful
With the jersey on. No mercy for the little kid.
Nah, we in Memphis. It looked like he wanted to cheer, but he had that jersey on. I apologize to him, but in that moment, bro, take the jersey off and then dap me up.
Gotta love Ja Morant, and I mean, that is what he should be saying, right?
I love it. It's the mentality of this Memphis group. Look, you hear about it all the time through players in the league. The Grizzlies talk the most trash. The Grizzlies haven't won championships. This team hasn't been a real threat in the postseason. But there's a belief within this group that, hey, you're either with us in this city or you're against us. And that's how we were when I played the sport. I mean, when I was at Notre Dame, if we looked in the stands and Indiana was in town and their IU jerseys, those aren't our fans. You can't come to another game and support us. And that's what he's saying is, don't come in here and celebrate Steph. We're the show. We've won 10 in a row.
Yeah,
we're the threat.
I mean, the
show
kids
love.
he's talking about are
Shame
like
on their
5?
parents. Shame on their parents.
Like 5 years old. Like, they don't know any better. Hey, this is what Dad laid out. It's what I'm putting on. And here I am. And I kind of like you, John. Right? Look how little they are.
No, see, the one on the far right, he's the most excited. The other two know, I shouldn't really be dapping because I'm wearing the wrong jersey. They're being taught a very important lesson at a very young age. Papa Ja, Uncle Ja, whatever you want to call him, is doing right by these young children.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Note to self, don't let Joey show up in an opposing team's jersey.
Support winners, too. Like, in that night, it was the Grizz who got the dub.
Obviously, they
You got to give love to Ja, and you can't be wearing a Warriors jersey. You can't do it.
Let's give some more love. And we go around the association because we deserve a little after last night's Pistons on a back-to-back. Facing the Bulls in Chicago, and looky, what do you know?
The Cornettes called it. We called this. We tried to tell y'all the Bulls coming off a loss would roll. Pistons aren't ready for a back-to-back, and ooh, this was ugly.
The Detroit Pistons, 133-87. It was like, 46 points?
The fourth largest margin of defeat in franchise history for the Pistons. So listen to us when we give you picks. We'll make them up.
Or me. I leaned you on that one just a little bit, didn't I? Yes, Timberwolves and Pelicans, game tied at 125. And Jay, what do you say?
You're annoying. Game blouses. That's actually what we say. Game blouses. You love it from Mr. Ingram, dialing it down from distance.
That gave the Pelicans the lead, that 3-ball there. New Orleans gets the win, 128-125. Nuggets and Clippers, where we're going next. LA down in this one. That is until
the comeback.
The comeback started. Clippers completed a 25-point comeback, putting up 32 in the fourth quarter, including that slam there over the Joker. Clippers get the win 87-85. Suns and Raptors, and Devin Booker at the line here. This is ridiculous. And he's dealing with, I don't know, what do you want to call this, Jordan?
Mascot mischief? These are professionals, right?
Apparently. The Raptors mascot having some fun, trying to distract Booker. You can see him there. And Booker not a fan of it. The Suns would go on to win 99-95. And here was Booker on the mischief after the game.
With the blow up doll.
No, I wouldn't have blow up when it was the other live one. Yes. We hashed it out. We know he's fine.
When the blow up thing was up, man.
Nah, he was alive.
The real mascot.
Yeah. We cool now, though.
Chris Paul's face, he knows it's stupid,
It's
but this
ridiculous.
is the GOAT move of the night.
This is the best tweet. What Devin Booker actually seeing at the line. I mean, this has to be true.
But it only plays if is that actually a raptor from Jurassic Park? Do we know? Or is that a T-Rex? Because it might be a minor miss from World Wide Web, who always hits.
I mean, is Booker kidding? Like, he wasn't really mad about it. There's not even fans there. What are we talking about?
Does he have a vendetta? Like, you know how some people have, like, an issue with, like, clowns, makes them very scared? Oh, yeah. You have bats, which make you very, weary. I don't know. Maybe he has a thing against mascots. Dude, there's usually tens of thousands of fans in there doing crazy stuff, and you make your shots. He made the free throw here. What's the issue? I just laugh at Chris Paul just sitting there kind of just like, bro, this ain't a big deal.
I mean, not even a little bit. Also,
you know what it is?
What?
It's that drama. Once you join with those Kardashians,
I hate when
I blame the Kardashians.
Why are you blaming the woman? It's not their fault. It's not, and also it's Jenner, Kendall Jenner. It's not a Kardashian. So
She's a Kardashian. She was on the show that you used to watch.
You're not even getting it.
I
right.
blame the Kardashians.
I just want to add one more thing. This is a very friendly Raptor mascot. Like, we're not talking about a clown or something actually scary. And I know you mentioned the vendetta, but like, this is one of the cuter mascots in the NBA.
Sharp teeth? I don't know.
Stupid. Devin Booker, you got to be better, buddy. You got to pick your battles, as we like to say in our household. You know what I mean?
I blame Kendall.
Drip or Drop is a game we like to play here where we show you someone's outfit and we essentially tell you if it's a drip or a drop worthy piece of clothing. Here we have Kyle Kuzma. I can't even say this with a straight face. Top up, sure, we could drip. Waist down, drop it all the way on the floor. It's terrible.
Drop it. You know what he should do? Kyle Kuzma should go to the store, buy every one of these outfits, take them home,
and burn them.
And burn each and every one of them. It's on site. If you would have walked into the locker room that I was a part of that team, bro, you wouldn't come out with any kind of confidence. This is roast-worthy of the highest degree. What's he doing? The only thing that makes it worthwhile is at least he's masked up. That's it.
It kind of goes with the thing. The shoes are actually the worst part of this. We're like zooming in on the part that's actually good. Like the zip up, I don't mind. The zip up jacket, leather situation. The shoes are terrible. This is so drop worthy. And Kuzma usually comes kind of correct.
No,
like
he
likes to step outside the box a little bit, and I'm okay with that. This was terrible, bro. It was really bad.
I don't proclaim to be the most stylish guy. I stay in my lane. I keep it 10 and 2. I throw on a sweater, I throw on a hoodie, I throw on some jeans, and I hit you with some J's. I know my lane. I feel like Kyle's experimenting, and it goes wrong most times. Stop with the risks. Just stay at 10 and 2. This works.
Now, speaking of risks, my husband has been sitting like this for the entire show because there may
You're
or
not
may
going to.
may or not be a rip situation going on over here. So while he's giving some,
I'm blessed. What do you want from me? I'm sorry. I've got a hole in my jeans.
while he's criticizing others, maybe you should take a good look in the mirror.
Blessed.
On that note, you keep saying that word. Don't sue the masses, no! Bye. We'll see you tomorrow at SportsNation. Jordan Cornette, Shae Cornette. See you later.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.